At the center of the row is the Italian envoy to India who had given that undertaking to the Supreme Court that the Marines would come back. The question is that should he now be expelled from the country? He has just said in comments in Delhi tonight that he will not leave India until a competent authority makes me a persona non grata. That's the Italian ambassador to India speaking to reporters this evening just a short while ago. Well, you can also tell us what you'd like to ask our panel tonight. You can log on to our NDTV application on your iOS or Android phones and vote on the question that you'd like us to ask. Joining us tonight is Mr. P.C. Chako, spokesperson of the Congress Party and Lok Sabha MP. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, deputy leader of the BJP in the Rajya Sabha, is with us this evening. Mr. G. Parthasarthi, former Indian High Commissioner to Pakistan. We'll be joined later by Mr. Harish Salve, who used to be counsel for the Marines and for the Italian government. Anirudh Sampath, Lok Sabha MP from Kerala, is here in the studio. We have Mr. Krishna Prasad, the editor-in-chief of Outlook as well. I just first, like to ask Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. Mr. Prasad, what do you think the options are for the government at this point? Do you believe that it should be expulsion? Do you think that this Italian envoy can be held for contempt of court because there are issues of diplomatic immunity as well? What do you think this tough action should be if it's required?
Nidhi, in my very considered view, it is no more a kind of a crime simpliciter of two Marines, killings of two fishermen, Indians, and very, very unfortunate. What is at stake is the very prestige of India. Namely, here is a case where a government submits the jurisdiction of the apex court of the country, files an undertaking, and I would like to read the undertaking I have with paragraph 5. The ambassador of Italy representing applicant number 3, that is the government of Italy. And what he says, whereby he has taken full responsibility of the petition number 1 and 2 to proceed to Italy in the custody and control of the government of Italy and to ensure the return to India in terms of the order. Therefore, the undertaking by a sovereign country through their ambassador, namely Italy, was filed in the apex court taking full responsibility. What has troubled me more as to what was the stand of the government of India? What brief was given to the government of India lawyer? I don't think any Indian is allowed to go to Eid or Diwali or Holi from custody. Nor except in exceptional circumstances of death, etc., one is allowed to go on even parole. Now in this situation, first going to celebrate Christmas, then to vote, and that too wrongly, voting by mail is permissible. It was a case of deliberate misrepresentation. And what has troubled me more, which I would like to highlight again, which I highlighted today in the Parliament and also in my press conference in the afternoon today, as to what did the government of India instruct its lawyer in the Supreme Court? Why the government of India did not oppose it? I have got the number, Nidhi. More than 3,000 foreigners are convicts in India, male and female. More than 2,000 are under trial prisoners. Is the same benefit extended to them? Are the Indians in custody in Europe, America or Gulf country given the same benefit?